And it's recording.
Hi, everybody.
Finally.
Your voice, my voice, her voice.
After almost a year.
Fuck, I think I remember. It's been 2 years when I fucking decided to do this.
What's the date today? What's the date? The 17th?
It is June 17th.
Friday.
2022.
Happy Juneteenth. Ladies and gentlemen.
Is that even a thing?
It is, actually. Father's Day is around the corner.
It is? Juneteenth?
Yeah, that's when all the slaves were free.
Now you have to delete
I'm gonna have to edit that.
Now you have to delete.
Well, Walmart came out with ice cream. They thought it was appropriate to sell it to the masses, having Juneteenth ice cream, and then they pulled it back.
You know that
Real quick.
Target is creating these underwear with little cups for girls that want to be boys.
Are
Really?
you for real?
Pushing that too, huh?
Yeah.
That's interesting. I mean,
They're doing that, and the other one for them to little girls to like start flying their chest like
Well,
shirts.
I used to wear
tandem.
like 3 sports bras, and that worked perfect. I still got boys, but
yeah, sure. The one girl. But that's just what they're gonna keep doing. They're gonna keep doing that, and because I think that
okay, I don't want to talk about that.
that sells. Well, that sells.
What thing?
What sells?
Sports bra.
New ideas, even though it's something that we may not believe in.
Well,
But they're too young. Why force it on?
I
Yeah,
know
sure.
they're
Ladies and
not.
gentlemen, that's Sophie. She
Oh.
does not want to be in camera.
Did she not come out in it?
No, you didn't.
No, it's not. It's only
Why?
showing us.
I'm in the background.
You guys don't know a lot about her. I have pictures, videos, and I got receipts. Just kidding.
Now,
Oh,
Jenny,
yeah.
you're gonna say some secrets about
Oh, well, everybody.
Jasenia? What was her last name? No, it's fake. Right now she's like, no.
Everybody, really.
Maybe we should introduce ourselves for those that don't know us.
Oh, that is true.
Oh, that's right. You guys are starting
So,
out.
This is my sister, Mary Kona.
I was like, what? Hey, that's a good one. You're a bitch.
so what does that make me?
Oh.
Maricono?
Mariconoa.
Oh, man.
We still don't have a name for this, so I think we should start off with that.
Let's do something creative, like sincerely.
Honey, you
Never
are
Some shit.
you're
Really?
here, babe.
You're a guest. We're guests.
Yes.
That's cool.
I'm gonna make
Camera
you
will be
funny.
in my other podcast where I actually have smart people talking.
Ah! That's the quietest podcast I'm ever gonna be in. I'm just gonna be like it's like that sound of crickets.
You know, put in that filter.
Not when you're higher drunk.
Well, I feel like in every podcast I'm gonna be high or drunk.
There's some of my friends that actually quit all that stuff, so it's like, how can I? Well, I'll make funny.
Yeah.
It's alright.
It doesn't matter. 'Cause if you think about it, like there's different guys out there that,
They don't
record.
do
And some people are different. Some people are funny. Some people are comedians. Some people are boxers.
Some people don't have no sense of humor.
Some people are sarcastic. They're assholes. You know.
Yeah,
It all
friends like
depends.
that.
You know?
That is true. That is
I
true.
say this is our first one. Just get in it. You're right there. Like, you literally just have to move it.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're already getting drama.
They are about
Can you imagine? So look, what's your name? Michael.
Should I use my real name?
Well, it's up to you. This is for the. That's not just us. There's people that want to,
Just call me Crossbones.
You know, so
That's it.
there you go.
Crossbones, ladies and gentlemen.
Cool.
Just like this is my IG.
Jen Afty.
Okay, my name is Jeanette
Okay. All right. She's gonna.
Rodriguez,
See,
aka Miss J Nasty. But that was my party line name back in the day.
5 years ago, people. 5 years ago.
What do you mean back in the day? Still the same hoe.
I'm actually retired. I'm forced retired hood rat.
Is there such thing?
No, I retired.
Yeah, you can
Okay,
retire.
yeah.
In the whole
I
lot.
was forced to retire out of it was a very
By yours
quick,
truly.
very quick and
Cam is what I go by.
Mr. Cameron.
So I know a little bit about everything, but I don't know, nothing. I don't know nothing. My wife here knows me more than anybody.
What is going on here?
And this.
that is my best friend of 11 crispy years.
What's your name again?
You told me another name.
What
She's
What
on.
name did she tell you?
Oh, in the morning I was on FaceTime and she's like the kids were there and then they didn't say anything and they were like, oh Nina, you know? And then she's like, who did you think I was talking to this whole time? And then I muted and I'm like, say a certain name, right? And then I took it off and then she asked again and then V just looked at me, she's like
Yeah, she was scared.
she knew. She was like, no, I'm not going there. It was funny.
See, it's better when you get to that age when they actually like follow through.
No, she fucking snitches us out. Like
Yeah.
sad.
Yeah. There's absolutely like we'll be talking like this, and then
She'll be
she'll
quiet.
be coming out of the room like, "What are you guys talking
Yeah.
about? What's going
She'll
on?"
be in her tablet, but she's literally like
Recording
she's keeping
everything.
that shit in her head. Like
Just like Oliver. Oliver
fucking
mentioned
crazy.
something. That's why now, as you grow older, you can't really do
Mhm.
much. with
If I'm
kids.
talking to dudes, I'm like, "Oh, is your tío Jaime?" You know?
Every guy's
Hell
Well,
no.
Jaime.
Kids would know, and they're like, what? They'll re-mention in some way or
No,
another.
hell
They'll
yeah.
rat you out real
No,
quick.
like she will literally know. Like she will know. Or like if I go and I walk to another room, she will literally go to the other room.
Tracking
She's
wheels
just there.
too.
Sure, yeah.
That shit.
And Oliver records everything in his head. But tell him about school.
Yeah.
What happened today?
Delete.
I don't know.
Delete.
Did I even go to school?
But tell him that it's something like last week. Hey, remember you said it? Oh, yeah. Now you know.
Bad word. Bad word. No, that's what kids are.
We're actually in the sauna right now, so if I'm like melting,
It's actually not that bad. It's
It's
probably
not
like
for
80,
It's actually pretty good.
70.
This is a room that I built in my garage.
he did it by himself. Just that fine.
Yes.
So if you see all the fucked up things, because
I did it myself.
he did it himself.
I'm not a professional.
You're a carpenter. You're a laborer. You should do that one time. Like rig it like that, just like for views.
That would suck.
And then you put the thumbnail, and it's like falling on your face.
I'll put an embarrassing
Yeah.
picture of you,
And
and
I'm
it
like,
pops up.
I'm in a fucking cast.
Yeah. Every time it's just a funny thumbnail.
Like,
It's
you,
a
see me-
clickbait.
like you don't know, but it's like an embarrassing picture of you while you're talking.
Nothing but double chin. No.
Double, triple.
Fuck you.
A roasting competition now.
No, we
Oh,
need
there's
to,
gonna be a lot of
look,
roasting.
we need to make this clear. This camera right here, it adds like 50 pounds. Like, I'm really not that big. I'm just a little fluffy.
That's kind of weird because I look good.
You stupid bitch.
I don't see camera.
No, I don't come up.
It's because he
It's
keeps,
why? Right there?
There you go.
Alright.
I really want you to come
That's
over
cool.
here. He is smaller than me, so.
Buying hair. On my license it says.
I'm gonna go live
5'9",
on
5'10".
Instagram.
You lied on your license.
I didn't lie. I was wearing tacones. I was wearing fucking
You can,
creepers.
you can actually
The TUKs.
pull it off because it's your height, but it doesn't specify
Then it
with
says
shoes or without.
tippy toes. Tippy toes on 5'9", no? 5'10".
You don't need to prove on your license how tall
Yeah.
you are.
Yeah,
you know.
Because if something happens, hey,
Yeah,
it's not
that's
me.
it.
How are
Yeah.
they going to prove that
That's
on your license?
That's a 5'10" looking at.
When you're
being
taking a picture, it doesn't show the measuring thing on there.
No,
like,
'cause you
oh,
write
it's
it.
5'9".
No,
you
you're right,
write
you're
it
right.
yourself.
You're right. You're
I
right.
lied on my license too.
Yeah.
It literally
I
says
lied.
I weigh 180 pounds on my
Yeah.
fucking license, and there's no way.
I didn't lie about
But
If
that.
then
the
again,
cop
I
looks
took
at
it
me,
when
the
I was
cop is literally
18.
gonna know, like, bitch, you're a little bigger. Or when did you get your license?
When I was
Yeah,
I was
in
Wow.
high school, and I haven't updated it.
But
Yeah,
what
I'm not gonna sit there and put up 220 pounds.
would really happen if you were to lie your shit? Other than if you fucking get killed and like,
Nothing.
well, this is not a real person.
Well, yeah, it's just to identify. It's mostly your face is what they're trying to identify.
Oh my god, I look like
This
Jaime
gets
here with a
fucked.
mustache.
Unless you get fucked over, but I don't have to lie about that shit.
Do you have the new one? The
You're like 55.
No,
voter ID one?
I still have to get it. Supposedly you have to bring your birth certificate. Like, no motherfuckers, I brought it the first time I got my license.
No, you got to bring 3 things now. It's
For the
birth
real
certificate.
They have that
Really?
fucking record. They have all that shit recorded.
Yeah, but they want to make sure that you have it and that it's you.
That's fucking stupid.
So you got to come in with that. You got to.
Well, yeah, but I still fucking showing my renewed license and you know that it's me, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's fucking
but
ridiculous.
someone else could be looking like you with that license that you lost.
Eric, he used to use my ID a lot.
There you go.
No, I know.
And Rudy.
He probably has a real ID.
Remember that you used to you were the one to always get hurt when we used to go out? He had like a bottle stuck in his head just to go pick up Eric.
It was not a fucking bottle.
What was it?
Bottle was
A hammer?
slashed. I don't know what the fuck it used. I remember going to Point Pacoima. Bad news. Fucking, I was in my house. I remember that's clear. I was in my house. I didn't want to go out whatsoever. Eric was like, hey, come on, let's go. And I was like, I don't want to go. He said, it was one of those, it's a pizza party. And I was like, all right, cool, let's go then. And then I go, and there was like a bunch of punkers with like fucking spikes, like they're like playing it's like a Casualties cover band, and I was there for literally like 10 minutes. Then a girl fight broke out.
Hey, girl.
I remember looking back in the backyard.
Jessica, hold on, time out. Jessica mentioned.
I am talking, bitch. I am talking.
Yes,
It's
you can.
important.
Jessica, hold on. Jessica just mentioned hamburger with cheese at one time.
Oh.
You know, like
Did you see the post? Did you see my post that I posted?
No, what?
The one that when the guy.
Oh, Jess said if you saw the post that he posted of the cheese, like the hamburger with cheese, like if you want to get extra cheese, to say you don't want cheese on your
You
burger.
get cheese every fucking time.
Okay, go. You can go.
That guy actually looks like a guy that
The guy looks like that guy for sure.
yeah. Because I was like,
What guy you talking about?
hopefully I'm not ruining this. It's an X. It's an X. I think because in my head when I look back at it, I'm like, I should be with that guy for that long, but that was way off. But it kind of looks like him if I'm correct.
No, it does, but no, it's not.
It's not right.
No.
Sorry, Jessica, I get in trouble.
I don't even know what he's talking about.
Well, wasn't it Berenice?
Yeah, I think it is Bernice.
It was Berenice, right? I think the one that saw me, yeah, because I remember I was just fucking hungry. I was tired. I went to Carl.
Oh yeah,
It was
Bernice.
fucking Carl's Jr.
I thought it was in and out.
I told him, yeah.
No, it wasn't. It was Carl.
And now never do that to me. So I fucking go, and I come home, and I'm out all the way from driving. Then I look at it, and I just fucking snapped. I grabbed it, slammed it as hard, it went exploded on the floor.
That burger wasn't no.
It was just,
I was hungry, and it was
angry.
The reason because it was the third time they did that shit during the week. Third fucking time. That's fucking
But it was
stupid.
like the first time that Bernice had brought somebody over the house,
And
so it was
she got
like,
to see the family.
dude, it was freaking the funniest thing. Like, oh, and then Eric passed by, perfect timing. Eric is like, "Are you gonna finish that?" The burger was in little ass pieces. Like, it didn't even look like a burger. It looked like fucking vomit.
I was actually mad twice. One because of the cheese. Two because then I realized I have to pick it up.
Oh yeah.
And
Did you?
I did.
It was at the place or was it at home?
It was
It was
at
at
home.
home. It was at
It was
home. I just ran the fucking floor. Hey, hi
Guys,
guys.
meteor
But that was
exploded.
funny. No, but go back to the Buquema party or show.
All right, yeah. So I was in the back yard.
Bernie's like, yeah, I was getting a tattoo.
I was in the backyard and looked. There's a bunch of like trash pipes and this bullshit, like straight out just dirty. I remember the girl fight broke out. Eric went to go see our brother Eric, and I was like, fuck this. So I started walking. All of a sudden, I see pitch black, just pitch black, and I felt myself just going slowly like this down. Next thing you know, I hear like a voice from a distance, and then my vision kind of came back, and fucking it was Eric. Like I was on the floor, and I was like, what the fuck just happened? And it just felt cold, and I was like, the fuck? He picked me up, and I fucking just threw up. After it must have been like 15 years, I haven't thrown up, and I just fucking laid
He
out.
had like it was like a black and white, like button up, right? And it was literally
Black
all
and red.
red.
Black
Oh,
and
yeah.
red.
Well, no, it was red
It was black
after.
and, it was black and red, and I had my black jacket.
Do you remember like gushing? Like
No, it was just like Eric felt that I had blood.
He had a
What the
hole in
fuck?
his fucking head.
But you couldn't see, so Eric still didn't have his license. He was still 17 or 16.
oh, he was young.
He drove me from Pacoima to Silmar.
To our
Then
house.
Yeah, then my dad saw it.
But you guys didn't see the guy who did it? You guys
No, nobody. One of the things today, which I'll give him that. Eric, one of Eric's friends, he was behind me, walking
He
behind me,
probably did.
and that's one theory. But it doesn't look. He doesn't look like a guy that would fucking do that. That has to be a fucking reason, you know.
Yeah.
But
Someone you know. It's usually someone you know. Someone close to you.
But
Bernie's like,
Unless
one of
somebody-
my many boyfriends.
the fuck had a problem with me.
Jealous.
But
Cougars.
yeah, fucking. He was behind me walking, and even we even asked him afterwards, like, "You didn't see anybody?" I'll give him that. He probably was looking away, and then something fucking happened. But they had to hit me with something pretty hard because when I went there my dad saw it, and he was like, "You know what? We have to take it to the hospital. It's too deep."
Oh shit.
So we went, and I was
It was
basically
a family
just
affair, dude.
yeah.
It was all of us.
He didn't match the other side. He wasn't like, oh, we'll just match it.
No, fuck that. They just hit me once, and that was it.
That's normal in my family.
I know. That happens every weekend.
I remember I was there, and I was just holding like my
They were
jacket
making
with blood.
him sign like all
Oh
these
yeah,
papers.
fucking making me fucking sign papers, my social, like, I'm dying here, motherfuckers. Like, what's one of the stupidest shit, like, I'm fucking like literally just take me and
Yeah.
And I remember you guys saying that there was a gangster fool that got shot or stabbed.
I was like sitting right next to my dad, and then like a gangster, bald, but he had like gunshots to his head, but he was butt naked, like dick out and everything, like it was crazy, and I'm like just looking at them. Like, my dad is like, no mires eso, pero because like he literally had like holes in his head, there were bullet holes, but he was like gushing blood. But they were making him sign papers too, though. Like it was.
Quite natural for him.
Crazy.
Yeah, okay.
Metalhead.
No. Other than the fucking them making me sign papers, then I had to go to this X-ray shit and be holding us.
Oh my god!
Recording you? This you're recording you fucking.
I was holding this and I was just like, okay.
You're like that normal.
Stand still. I'm like, oh, like fuck that. So then sent me to the CAT scan.